Sexy cheap fragrances you can safely buy and buy. Starts with Coach Platinum, the silver bottle. It's an eau de parfum. It lasts 8 hours. It's very, very affordable. One of the cheapest fragrances on this list. On this list we'll have something for everyone, including some new release fragrances from Dolce & Gabbana, Love is Love, a lot of Acqua Di Gio flankers, and 2 fragrances for women, plus some hidden gem cheapies, and at the end of the video, the compliment monsters. So watch this video. Coach Platinum lasts for 8 hours. People say it's a grown-up version of Versace Eros. Ultimately, you have a creamy, nice, under-the-radar fragrance because nobody talks about it anymore. That lasts a good amount of time, 7 hours. Price probably about $40. Or you can simply get this Paris Hilton Gold Rush, which is about $20 to $30, 3.4 ounces, and smells very similar to this Coach Platinum. It's a similar scent, cheaper. A study shows that 59% of people, whether male or female, will judge you if you spray too much fragrance on. On the flip side, the effects of the perfect fragrance, the sexiest fragrance, will do wonders for your image, increasing people thinking that you are more intelligent, more sociable, more likable, and more something elseable. This fragrance video is going to show you some sexy fragrances like this Burberry London, the fabric bottle that came out years and years ago. It's only $40 all over the internet discount sites. You've got a leathery, cinnamony, sexy vibe, and just the right amount will increase your chances that day with this fragrance, gentlemen. And then there's other fragrances for women we will talk about shortly. Thank you for choosing me. I choose you right back. When you want a chicken wing and you don't want hot wings, you say to yourself, I want something sweet and spicy. Then I would wear Acqua Di Gio Absolu because it goes through 3 transitions. Fresh, aquatic, then it turns sweet, then it turns woody, spicy. It's a great fragrance for the day when you want something that has some depth to it. Also, all the fragrances on this list will be available at the website I just created. I quit my job in March of 2020, created a website called Best Brands Perfume, and we sell scent sprayers a la carte, $14.95. Or you can support your channel and become a member. You get 3 of them for $34.95 with over 250 to choose from. What's up, best friends? In this video, we start with Dolce & Gabbana, Love is Love. It's a brand new 2020 release. If blind buy had a definition by word, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue would be the answer to that definition in fragrances relevance. Love is Love opens up with a Granny Smith apple note, finishes powdery, sweet vanilla. A lovely fragrance that you can wear to any occasion, date night, nighttime, tennis, barbecues, grilling, whatever you're going to do. This is a perfect fragrance for it, and it's easy to wear. They make a female version too if you're concerned to get your girlfriend or your wife something. Love is Love has a delicious raspberry note. Even on the blogs, men are talking about how they're wearing this one, but I would advise you, if you're a male, to get the pour homme version. I've tried them both. This is leading quite feminine. Next one on the block, we're going to do Tobacco Vanilla with Spices, made by Spice Bomb Victor Rolf Extreme version. If you got an extra $100 bill, which is the going rate for this fragrance, right in that zone, you get this. Is 12 hours lasting, not a problem. Compliment getting one of the largest ones, and the colder it gets, the better it works. Number 3 today. By the way, on this list, we're going to have 5 different sections of sexy fragrances that are easy to blind buy, get you compliments. And one of the sections is coming up. It's called Hidden Gem Fragrances that will be a little bit outside your comfort zone, but I want to show you them. It's coming up in a moment. This is called Acqua Di Gio Profondo, came out 2020. What you have here is a beautiful fragrance that makes you feel like you're walking by the sea. Have you ever been on a pier somewhere where the ocean waves are coming in and people are fishing off and it's like dusk or something and you smell that air coming in? That's what it smells like. Oceanic, airy, fresh, aquatic, kind of green, spicy notes, like fresh, green, cypress type notes mixing in with the resins that it uses. It is fresh, funky, delicious, compliment getting, long lasting, and very quite new and modern flanker to the Acqua Di Gio line. Next up for the ladies, have you ever heard of Olympea by Paco Rabanne? This thing lasts about 5 or 6, 7 hours. Delicious vanilla fragrance mixes with spicy almonds. It's kind of grown up, but it dries down so delicious you want to lick yourself possibly. And this fragrance runs about $50, $60. And they make this one for a similar scent cheaper for the ladies, called Mon Lumiere by Rives. Coming up, the hidden gems of the day. We have 3 titles. Starts with Dunhill Icon. If you're going to get dressed up, I feel like this is a cloudy day fragrance. It's got a lot of smokiness to it, some green notes, vetiver notes, leathery notes, and oud wood all mixed together. Oud gives it a rich, spicy wood nuance. If you like that sort of masculine type scent, you will love this. It is more advanced, more for an older, mature crowd for sure. And it's called Dunhill Icon. The next one is sexy and spicy, sweet, boozy rum tobacco called Bvlgari Man Cologne version. It dries down with some powdery iris in it. And ultimately, the first hour, some hardcore projection. After that, it'll sit closer to your skin. So if you're on a date night, you won't really offend her. But you'll smell really, really good. Longevity on this is 7 hours plus easily. And the next one's one of my favorites. Coming up in 45 seconds is the compliment pooler section. Next is the hidden gem called Thierry Mugler Angel Amen Pure Malt. Think about a caramel, fruity, whiskey spiced vanilla mint fragrance. It has been said that they kept this juice inside an oak wood casket, and then that's how they get the smoky feeling that comes out of it. It's one of the best. If you've ever heard of Amen, Angel Man, the whole bet line, they have many, many different flankers. This is one of their best ones. And when it dries down, you got this whiskey opening, but when it dries down, all these notes, the vanilla, the fruits, the caramelness, all come together, and you can smell a touch of some green notes, probably coming from the patchouli. This is a Hall of Fame compliment puller that almost works every time. Acqua Di Gio Profumo. Now, when I wear it, I don't appreciate this fragrance like my friends do, but every time I wear it, I do get noticed and I do get compliments. So if that's the goal, but for myself, I don't appreciate it. But it is an aquatic, woody fragrance with some musk in it, and patchouli and frankincense, and ultimately it lasts a super long time, and it does get compliments whether you want them or not. Spray it on 5 times. If you're not used to getting compliments, you will that day. The next one that gets a lot of compliments is kind of new to me. Fruits, leather, lavender, ginger, woods. Jean-Paul Gaultier Essence de Parfum opens up zingy and strong. Wish it could last that long, the opening and the projection, but it does last upwards of 7 hours on my skin, but it dries down too fast, so it's very calm. But those first 2 hours are amazing. You could respray it. This came out in 2016. It's called Essence de Parfum. If this had more longevity, it would probably be the #1 fragrance in America, period, or wherever in the world. It does dry down to an almondy, vanilla, almost like a dessert type fragrance, but not dessert, but more like a caramel note coming through from the almond vanilla notes and the leathers in it. It is delicious, it is sexy, and so is this next video coming up. I want you to watch that. Peace and love, my friends. Jean-Paul Gaultier, Essence de Parfum.